Hello students, today we are going to learn new chapter number 12, Dr. Dolittle learns animals language. In this chapter, we will know that how Doctor learns animals language with the help of parrot Polynesia. So let's begin the lesson. Now listen Doctor, said Polynesia, and I will tell you something. Did you know that animals can talk? Here, Polynesia is the name of the parrot, and Polynesia is talking to the doctor that do you know that animals can talk? I knew that parrots can talk, said the doctor. Doctor told Polynesia that I know that parrots can talk. Oh, we parrots can talk in two languages, people's language and birds' language, said Polynesia proudly. If I say Polly wants a biscuit, you understand me. But hear this, Kaka, Oi, Fifi. Good gracious, cried the doctor. What does that mean? That means, is the porridge hot yet? In bird language. Porridge means a dish consisting of oatmeal or cereal boiled in water or milk. My, you don't say so, said the doctor. You never talked that way to me before. What would have been the good? Said Polynesia, dusting some biscuit crumbs off her left wing. You wouldn't have understood me if I had. Dusting off means removing dirt or dust from something. Tell me some more, said the doctor, all excited. He rushed over the dresser drawer and came back with the notebook and a pencil. Now don't go so fast, and I will write it down. This is interesting, very interesting. Something quite new. Give me the bird's ABC first, slowly now. Dresser means a cupboard with shelves, drawer, etc. Birds ABC means the alphabet of birds language, simple basic information about birds language. So that was the way the doctor came to know that animals had a language of their own and could talk to one another. And all that afternoon, while it was raining, Polynesia sat on the kitchen table, giving him bird's word to put down in the notebook. At tea time, when the dog Sid came in, the parrot said to the doctor, "See, he is talking to you. Looks me as though he were scratching his ear," said the doctor. But animals don't always speak with their mouths, said the parrot in a high voice, raising her eyebrows. They talk with their ears, with their feet, with their tails, with everything. Sometimes they don't want to make a noise. Do you see now the way he's twitching up one side of his nose? Twitching up means a slight chirp. So students, here parrot Polynesia tell to the doctor that animals don't like to speak every time with their mouth. Sometimes they show their expression with their ears or with their feet or with their tails. So in this way, Polynesia explained everything while teaching animals language to the doctor. What does that mean? Asked the doctor. That means, can't you see that has stopped raining? Polynesia answered. He is asking you a question. Dogs nearly always use their nose for asking questions. So students, here Polynesia the parrot is telling to the doctor that dogs always ask their questions with the help of their nose. After a while, with the parrot's help, the doctor got to learn the language of the animals so well that he could talk them himself and understand everything they said. Then he gave up being a people's doctor altogether. So students, with the help of the parrots, Dr. Dolittle learned the animal's language, and he learned the animal's language so fluently that he can himself understand the animal's language, what they talk, and he can understood it easily. After that, he gave up with the people's doctor, means he was looking only to the animals. He was only animals doctor and he left looking to the people. Thank you.